I visited Illinois' top 5 spots and gave away a car. Not really, but you get the idea. I just spent an insane week exploring the 5 most epic spots in Illinois, and you are not going to believe what we found. We're starting in a city with a giant reflective beam, then hiking to a waterfall that looks like it's from another planet, and then we're going to walk in the footsteps of a US president. We're also exploring a massive forest with rocks that look like they were made by giants. And our final stop is a town literally frozen in time. Listen up. All right, first stop, Chicago. Look at this skyline. These buildings are scraping the clouds. It's absolutely unreal. Most people come here and just take a picture with the giant metal bean. You have to do that. Officially, it's called Cloud Gate in Millennium Park, like looking into a crazy funhouse mirror of the entire city. But if you only do that, you're missing out on 99% of what makes Chicago so epic. We're doing Chicago the right way. The single best thing you can do here is the River Architecture Tour. You get on a boat and cruise through massive canyons of buildings, and a guide tells you the insane stories behind each one. It's like a real-life Gotham City. After that, we're hitting the Magnificent Mile. This isn't just some street, it's a whole mile of the craziest shops and best food. Deep dish pizza that will literally change your life. For the evening, you absolutely have to go to Navy Pier. The view of the skyline at night from the Ferris wheel is just wow. I bet you didn't think Illinois had canyons and waterfalls like this. Welcome to Starved Rock State Park. You're driving through flat farmland, bam, out of nowhere, cliffs and canyons. 18 canyons carved by ancient glaciers. Spring means raging waterfalls. Fall is a painting of color. The trails here are awesome. We started with St. Louis Canyon. The waterfall at the end feels like a hidden oasis tucked in a rocky cove. It's so peaceful. Then, Lover's Leap. Overlook. Views for miles over the Illinois River. This isn't a boring walk. Stairs, bridges, a legit workout. Or hop in a kayak and paddle below these giant cliffs. Eagles overhead, new perspective. I could spend a week here, but we've got to keep moving. Next up, we're going to meet a president. Chapter 3. We're now in the heart of Illinois, Springfield, a time machine dedicated to Abraham Lincoln. He lived here before becoming one of history's most famous presidents. It's not a boring history lesson, it's incredibly immersive. First stop, Lincoln Home National Historic Site, the only house he ever owned, preserved perfectly. You can walk the same rooms his family did. Next, the Presidential Library and Museum. This place blew my mind. Not dusty, massive, interactive, with holograms and effects. From his childhood cabin to the White House Cabinet Room, you have to see the old state capitol, Lincoln's House Divided speech. Chills. Pro tip, arrive early for free tour tickets. Refuel with Springfield's Horseshoe, open-faced meat fries smothered in cheese, a monster and delicious. From the heart of history to the heart of nature, the deep south of Illinois is calling. Chapter 4. We drove to the southern tip of Illinois and it was worth it. Welcome to the Shawnee National Forest, over 280,000 acres. Bizarre, beautiful scenery in the Midwest. Ancient, weathered rock like alien sculpture. The observation trail is a super easy quarter-mile loop around the famous formations. Camel Rock included. You can climb and explore. Those cliff-top views are breathtaking. You're looking out over a vast sea of forest and wilderness. Be careful. There are no railings in many spots. Beyond Garden of the Gods, the whole forest is a playground. Hidden arches, waterfalls, and hundreds of trails. Camping, birdwatching, even rock climbers on sheer faces. Wild, quiet, the perfect escape. One last stop on the other side of the state. Beat. Chapter 5. For our 5th and final stop, we've arrived in Galena. I feel like I just stepped out of a time machine. Over 85% of buildings are on the National Register. The main street, the hell of a half mile, perfectly preserved 19th century brick, boutiques, antiques, galleries, restaurants. No chain stores, no giant signs, just authentic charm. Like a movie set, but a real, living town. This was home to Ulysses S. Grant. gifted a furnished house you can tour today. The Old Wealth shows in the architecture, beyond history, the Galena River, kayaking or a waterfront stroll, wineries, breweries, even a nearby ski hill in season. Of all our stops, Galena's charm surprised me most. I loved it. Outro, we conquered the 5 best spots in Illinois, one of my most epic trips ever. From skyscrapers and waterfalls to Lincoln's footsteps, alien rockscapes and time travel streets, Illinois has it all. Here's the route one more time. If you enjoyed this adventure, smash like and subscribe for the next one. Tell me your favorite Illinois spot in the comments. Thanks for watching.